for. Oh God. Okay, let's get started.
Alright. Got my chat all set up, even though I don't know if anyone's gonna be watching.
The ghosts are watching. Who are you gonna be, a lizard?
No, I'm gonna be human.
Oh, you can be an undead dwarf.
Yes, I would not suggest it,
How come?
because you can't be healed by regular spells. You have to be healed by poison,
Ah.
and people aren't gonna like you as much if you're undead.
There's one that just says beast.
That's a preset character. I would not suggest picking those. You want to go custom.
And I will be a knight.
When you have your appearance selected, let me know, so I can tell you where to
Will
go
do.
next.
Okay, I am done with my appearance.
Okay, go to talents,
Okay.
and what does it say you have?
Dwarven Guile Sturdy.
And
Those are the grayed out ones.
and what's the one that's actually selected?
Opportunist.
Unclick that one,
Okay.
and go to scroll down till you see Lone Wolf.
Ah, that's right. Done.
Okay, now go to presets,
Okay.
and your attributes. I suggest you put one into strength and either two into strength and one into constitution, or one into constitution, two into strength.
Okay, that's what I have. 2 in strength, 1 in constitution.
Okay, and now for your abilities, what did it say you have?
Warfare, +1. Two-handed, +1. Bartering, +1.
You can take out that one in bartering, because I'll be the barterer.
Say again?
Click on it and go scroll down to similar abilities where bartering is and unclick it.
Done.
And put it wherever you like. Either persuasion or lucky charm.
Yeah, persuasion.
Okay,
Hell
and
yeah.
you have warfare and two-handed as your other skills?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, and then you click on your skills. You should have 4 warfare skills to pick from, right?
Yes, I currently have Battering Ram, Crippling Blow, and Battle Stomp. I
So
can trade any of those for bouncing shield.
you're not going to use a shield, so don't do that because you can't
Right.
can't physically use the skill. So I think we're good to go. And then
Alrighty.
your tags and instruments if you want.
A man named Mr. X says hello.
Hello, Mr. X.
So tags, what is this? Don't have to worry about it?
It's your backstory. It'll sometimes come up in conversation.
Oh, ooh. Alright, CJ, say something.
Hello.
Say vagina.
Vagina.
Okay, good. Alright, instruments. What's this?
I've
Ooh, I
never
can have an oud.
I've never really heard it go off, but like when you're having like big character moments, it may come up.
What did you choose?
I have the flute, the Banserai.
Okay, I don't know what an oud is, but
It's
I'm gonna pick that.
think like a lute, but it's slightly differently shaped.
Got it. Okay, start game.
And then once you are ready, or once I am ready, I will click as well. I'm trying to find the right brown hair color I want. There we go.
Cinematic.
So keep in mind that we're not going to have any other companions.
Oh, I know. I'll kind of talk with you and confer a little bit before I do anything.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed.
I'll explain the difference between source and regular magic when it's done.
And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Okay. Regular magic is fine with people in this world. Source magic is like primeval magic.
Okay.
And if you use too much of it, you eventually pretty much summon demons. So people are really scared of it.
Ooh. It's kind of like Dragon Age then.
Yeah, kind of. And a sorcerer, spelled like source-erer, is someone who can use source magic.
Oh, jeez.
And a Godwoken is basically someone who's chosen by a god to do something really important.
Are we Godwoken?
Not yet. I mean, what?
Is that you?
Yes. Hello.
Ooh, that's my voice. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello. Nice robe thing.
Yes, if you hold down Alt, it highlights things you can click on.
Ooh.
Not a very chatty fellow, are you?
You picked the warrior, I can see.
Yes, I thought that fit rather well. I'm going back to bed.
I don't even remember them strapping me down.
So if you click on something, can I hear your, like, inner monologue?
You like if I click on a character?
Like, click on that skull.
Not a very chatty fellow, are you?
Oh, I can hear you. That's great.
Yes.
Okay, what have we here? I'll be taking that.
And you can open your inventory and click on the book you just picked up if you wanted to use it.
Oh.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
Cool, that does actually work.
Oh, so that's like primal magic colors we're wearing.
Yes. They read your reviews in it, because as you can see, your Dome of Protection, which is your source skill, is grayed out.
I will take you at your word for it.
Look at the bottom of your bar. It's the circle icon. That's grayed out.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Yeah, red triangles mean it requires source points.
Oh my god, there's blood on the floor.
Yeah, I punched you.
You jerk, that's like 2 quarts of blood.
Yeah, it'll be fine. You're a dwarf.
I'm dizzy. Look at me waddle, oh my god. That's just embarrassing.
If you click further, you can walk normally.
Ah, you're up.
But here's how this works. I'll show you.
That collar fits
If I
you
click on this
firmly
person,
enough. There.
and then you click on them
Not
too,
tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry.
you see
The dog has the
my
gate
reactions
time.
to
Your
it.
next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's man. You'll find him on the other side of this deck.
Oh,
in the
you're
officers'
skipping
quarters.
dialogue.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm gonna let you talk first just to show you how it
dare
works.
You?
Don't you dare. If you violate the virtue of my carpet, I'll do a good thing worse than put a collar around your neck.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits. And if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Oh
you,
my god.
you click the ear icon in the top right to get out of the conversation.
Ah. She wants to end source magic.
The Magisters want to end source magic, yes.
Look at my arms, dude. They're covered with hair.
Yeah, it's because you're manly. Your beard is enormous.
Why, thank you.
And delete and end above your arrow keys is how you rotate the camera.
And mouse wheel, apparently.
That's zooming in and out, but that's not rotating it, per se.
I want to take a look at this ancient book.
It's red, means you have to steal it.
Don't have to?
No, you have to steal it if it's red.
Okay, and she'll attack me, I'm guessing?
No, but if you hit C, you can sneak.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
Oh, look at me!
No, suspect the barrel.
Nothing weird over here. Surprise! It was me the whole time.
Yes. You could
If
open the door
my
if you'd like.
beard piercings didn't give me away. Oh boy, a crime scene. What's this? Burglary?
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn.
What the hell?
I mean, they saw that the thing was missing.
Try to talk your way out of the situation. All right. Haha! Oh!
Did you not succeed?
I failed.
Oh god, I failed too. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, she's attacking. She draws her weapon and scowls. Alright. She's really kicking my butt. Alright. It's all you. Ooh, nice moves.
Which one should we focus
Ooh,
on?
Olin. I think the ranger first, over here. I can move when it's my turn, right?
Yes, you mean the one next to me?
Yeah, yeah.
I forget which... If you click the backslash key, you can ping where your cursor is. The one above enter. Jesus, this is gonna suck. We don't have the weapons to deal with this.
Make sure you're out of their line of sight. So, yeah, I did not know that it's literally like D&D, or I wouldn't have stolen it.
In the future,
Okay,
I think you can drop it like on the floor, and they won't care as much.
Can I do that right now?
No, because they're in combat.
Okay, I'm going to try to hit her.
Just click on her. You may be able to use one of your skills if you want. Oh yeah, certain moves are resisted by magic and physical armor. So we may die here.
Ooh, yeah. Lesson learned, though, for sure.
Yes. But yeah, people notice if things go missing.
Yeah, I'm absolutely positive we're going to die. That was my bad.
That's fine.
All right.
If you have action points left over and you end your turn, you can, they show up next turn.
Oh, okay.
God, she really hates you. And I got shocked again, god damn it.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Ow. Ow. I live! Never mind, now I'm dead.
Rip.
Would you like me to load?
Yeah, just load. Save some time. All right.
You can go talk to the lady this time.
Very well. And this time, I won't steal the book.
Ah, you're up. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Oh, you picked a soldier, nice.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't... Oh well, a new life awaits.
Okay. Very, hesitant. What should we do?
What do you mean?
Gods, there's been a murder here.
Should we talk to them?
You can if you want.
Known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with us.
Let's see here. Peer into the room.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
I'm going to ask if I can help.
Aren't you enterprising? I'll let Waters tell you no herself. Go ahead. She with the body.
What a terrible guard.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector, she was his captor. Yeah.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
I never reveal my sources.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
So we are sorcerers.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why we have the collars on. That's why we're here.
That's-
They don't like
okay,
sorcerers.
I thought I was a soldier. Although everyone has source, right?
No, you can whatever job you had, you could also do source.
Okay.
And people are like, oh my god, we gotta lock him up.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister.
Magicians
It
can't
looks
use
more
source.
Like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
Alright, I've agreed
You
to help
Imperial stooge.
Well, I failed to persuade before, so I was just like, yeah, I'll help you.
Oh, it'll say persuade if it's a persuade option.
I just didn't even want to. I was too afraid of failure.
That's fine. Continue.
No, it's not. We have to fight.
I mean, if you want
Look at her
to.
dress. It's so ridiculous.
Yes.
Isn't that heavy, madam?
Did the murderer take him into
What's
this
in here?
room?
Locked door.
Was he all
Oh, never mind.
Aha! I used my dwarven cunning to open it. A candle thing. Oh, it's dark.
Spooky. You can click on barrels and stuff to open.
Ooh, nice wand. Alright, what's up these stairs?
The hatch is blocked. I need to find another way.
This is a very pretty game. Oh, what have we here? Oh, nothing. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I'm going to talk to it. Oh, it says... meh.
This is what the animal friend perk is for.
I make sweet love to a sheep. Oh, we got some rope. Give me that.
You picked up the bucket helmet.
Can I put it on?
Yes, you can.
Awesome. Got my bucket on. Hey, CJ, where are you? Where you get off to? I swear I heard him over here.
It's just a bucket with a beard underneath it.
The waddling makes it that much better.
Feel free to talk to him if you'd like to talk to.
This guy right here?
That's his. That's a girl.
Yeah, elves look the same.
The narrator is great.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
I'm going to ask if I can join her.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid.
What a loser.
Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no, but I can read the past in flesh, One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too.
This rabbit's entrails said it died needlessly.
I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
You don't see why not? Nah.
She chuckles once more.
That red-cheeked refusal tells me more than licking you would. But suit yourself, darling.
She smiles contemptuously.
Just a kitten in a corner.
Wow, I'm going to fucking slit her throat.
Well, you can later if you want.
Mr. X says, give her some flesh to observe.
But elves can eat body parts to figure out what the memories of the thing they ate.
Ah, gross. I think I hear a door somewhere.
Fucking bucket. Yeah, he's in the middle. He's at the table. With all the mugs of beer. Remember to hold off to...
hello, clansman or whatever.
There's a dwarf next to him, too.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Boy, you ought to think twice about who you're addressing before I rip your beard off and wear it as a hat.
He opens both eyes and turns his head toward you, looking you up and down. He smiles and closes his eyes once more.
You look like a boy to me. Listen if you're interested, or get gone if you aren't.
His eyes snap open. He looks at you and frowns.
Murder? Ah, that's what they were going on and on about. I wouldn't know anything about it.
I don't believe this guy.
I kill a man. He knows who done it. His daddy knows who done it. And the mayor knows who done it too.
His eyes flutter shut, and he assumes his position of repose once more.
Whether they catch me is another matter, but I ain't one to hide my accomplishments.
I'm going to ask what I'm meant to be hearing.
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash, and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger, it's...
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
Anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate.
He was a pirate lord, pretty much.
That's all you hear, though. Listen close.
That's why he has a fancy hat.
There now, just like that. Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news. No, you beautiful idiot. That wasn't any rat. It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for... Yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Wow, he got all that? Holy shit.
No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
That was interesting.
Yes. Lots of nice backstories.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Gonna grab all the beer?
Unacceptable.
Yep.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen.
They won't kill me for it, right?
No, unless if it's red. If it's white, you can take it, no matter what.
Well,
I gave you a bedroll. You should
Oh, thanks.
put it in your hotbar.
Good night. Alright, doing so now. Done.
Nice. You can use that when we're out of combat to get your health and armor back.
You been down by the room up the hall?
Can you quiet down? I'm trying to sleep.
You sure about that?
This is the game, guys.
Sleeping simulator.
Sleeping Simulator 5.
I'll sit on this chair.
Gods, didn't your mother teach you any manners?
This is it. I still can't see you.
Forget it.
Look at this guy's back. Oh my god.
It was one of them. I know it. Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm gonna talk to this lizard person.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them. I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on. One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one. Can we just skip to the
Oh, his voice is so majestic and gentle.
They're
Looks you up and
aristocrats.
down, like
All
a
of them.
farmer would a fetching horse.
I think I could voice act one of these guys.
All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
You can tell this guy's the narrator too.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook? Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor? Oh, but to
I'm
feel
just
the
lying.
caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer indeed.
You gotta make friends in prison.
On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook, tailor, and groom. Well, that just about settles it. I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my
I accept.
slave. Of course you accept. Mine wasn't an offer, it was an order. Anyway, you may leave me for a moment.
This
Go
guy's
over
so
your
deluded.
duties once we reach
Yes.
Fort Joy. Now shoo!
That's great.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
Okay, clan member.
They do have funny hats.
Yeah, a little bit.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Bless you. For some reason, your instinct cries out to salute Ifan. Oh, we are on a ship. We can do that. So you do. Hold yourself back. I'm gonna move closer.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Going to ask them why they think he's a suspect.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing.
It's weird they're misusing the word magister.
Ifan grins,
What do you
flashing
mean?
pointed white teeth.
Like we've run into what, like 3-4 magisters now?
Same as he
That's
was
the
at
name of their
14 years
order,
old.
pretty much.
Only difference
Okay.
is somebody gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Johnny Big Pants.
No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. The Joy? I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, dwarf, what's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Ooh.
Name?
Say that it's her Gil.
He's the one on the table.
Oh shit. I'll just give my name. Why not?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Very subtle. Alright. Ooh, what have we here? Take the plates. Take everything.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
Can we sell this stuff?
Yes.
Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
Well,
Alright. I got a knife.
Nice.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Alright.
Can't open that
How
one.
do we...
There's
where do
another
we
door
go
on the
now?
other side. You have to go back to the main hole and go around the other side. If you're done talking
Let's
to
do it.
everyone.
I'm gonna talk to this blue lizard person.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
They're very pompous.
You can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Well, yeah, they live in luxury and see everyone else as a slave.
Okay so far. I'm glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of pigs.
Oh shit.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Oh, this is that bitch from the cinematic.
Yes, it is.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Yes, sir.
By all means, do as the officer says. But you had better hurry, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
Oh shit, void walking. I mean, woken.
That's what happens if you use lots of
Christopher
source.
Woken.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Holy shit.
Yes. Source is no joke.
What's happening?
Well, we're fucked.
No time for chatter. We've got to get out of here.
I'm sending you a two-handed sword.
Oh, thanks.
Now we take all the hams and all the wine.
Take the pie. Take the soup.
The cups aren't worth taking.
Ooh, gold.
Yes, the bodies have stuff.
Back to my favorite part. Looting. Alright. Shall we go over this back room here?
That's where the kitchen was.
Alright, let's head upstairs then. It's a very nice ship. Okie dokie. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh god.
Gold cup!
I'll just take this giant painting.
You can sell that. Oh, it's forgery though, so it's not worth that much.
You're a ranger, right?
Yes.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Careful, doing that could break your weapon.
Oh.
So, if you want to do that, let me do it, because my stuff doesn't break doing that.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
Oh, Jesus.
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
What do you want to do, Nick?
What's that?
What do you want to do?
I'm thinking.
Like you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix! Take out your blade!
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
Yeah, if it has these things, it means it's a persuasion check.
Then the mutiny ends here.
Oh, you don't have a chance to fail, just gonna straight up attack him?
No, I'm thinking about what my character would do. Like, these guys are clearly idiots. I just want to kill them.
Fair.
Let's go with the guy without the shield.
Done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, elemental arrows is really nice. Here, I'll buff you up for the next turn. Beat him up, Nick!
Raw. Yeah, take that, you billy goat!
That's cool how you hold your sword as a dwarf.
Alright, what do we got here?
There's books. Do they have any good on them?
If you can have this potion.
I got 2 heal potions. There we go.
Bishop Alexander, if Lucian were alive, what would he think of his son's divine order?
Lockpicks!
As I write this letter, we near the Isle. By the time the owl delivers it, I will be but a day away. I've heeded Alexander's orders, just as you said I should. But I think of Lucian often. Would the divine have condoned this? Would he have blessed us as we ripped children from our mothers? Can this be the only way? Blah, blah, blah.
I sent you some shoes.
Rix was gay. Attention, attention, Rix was gay.
I sent you some shoes. That's what was in that box.
What's that?
I sent you some shoes. That's what was in that chest.
Oh, thank you. Alright. Onward.
Do you want to go through the door?
If you wouldn't mind. Thank you.
Money!
Hey, doggy. Good boy. Fascinating.
Yeah. One of us needs to get the animal talking perk. Anything in that chest besides shit?
Just water and a shell. Oh my god.
Oh, here's the here. Come down here, Nick. This is something you can do. Say this barrel. You can loot it, but you can also click on it and move it, like that.
Ooh.
Which is helpful for this water barrel because I could put it in the fire. Put the fire out.
Oh wow. Wish they would have kind of hinted at that.
The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools! It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid! No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over. Remember, one of your race's weaknesses is having your lungs filled with water until you can no longer breathe.
The skeleton resumes his search, leafing through page after page, while hunching over the book in a futile attempt to keep it dry.
What a jackass. There's no door in here.
No, we gotta go this way.
Great God, something's pounding on the hull!
Do you want to go through the skull door?
I'm interacting with it.
You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
I'm yanking my hand away.
I picked up a key for it. Do you want to go through?
I'm sorry?
I picked up a key for it. Do you want to go through?
Sure, if you, want to.
The marking on the door was painted. You press your palm against the door. It doesn't budge. The door groans open.
Something's breaking through. What in the hell's an ocean?
Careful, careful, careful.
I need to get out of here now.
If
For
you're...
what?
That fog will instantly kill you.
What? Okay. It says that too.
Yes. Hovering over things will tell you what it does. So unless you're undead, you can't walk in that.
Looks like water almost. Alright, so, what do we do?
This is just to show you what Death Fog looked like.
So, we go back?
Yes.
Okay.
Loot all the bodies.
Would you like some lemonade?
No, I'm good. Not at this moment, sir. I'm preoccupied. Yay, empty potion bottle. Did you go upstairs? Oh.
Oh my god, what the hell?
It's just a tentacle, don't worry about it. Miss? It's horseshit. No, I'm not close enough to grab that. Pew!
Yeah, that's normal. We're to try to avoid this poison. Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, nice job.
Thank you.
Vicious Voidling. It's the Kraken!
Just the fucking barrel looks so silly. I love it.
Okay, so
We
need water, right?
No, we don't have to go up there. We can if you want, but we just move these water barrels over here. Do you want to go up there?
Oh,
Just
I'm being
continue.
slowed. I'll follow you.
Okay, but yeah, oil, which is that black stuff, always slows you, so try not to walk on it.
Oh, this black stuff is oil? That's why it tasted so weird.
Can we catch oil on fire?
Yes, you can.
Good to know.
That's one of the best ways to spread fire fields.
Alright, let's go.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, you fucking coward.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
I don't trust you. You have no hair on your chin.
I mean, it's valid. The ladder is over here.
Alright, let's be heroes.
Well, remember the Magister? The one we talked to at the start? You can talk to her if you want before we go over there. No, she's to the right, down here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my bearing. Oh my god, there she is. Okay.
Oh, we have to save the people first, and then we can talk to her. All these dead bodies. Oh, pants. Avoid Woken!
Oh, crikey! Got one. Yeah, get it, bitch. I'm not saving her.
I've faced worse.
This shows you what each person can do, because they're all possible companions.
Okay.
the games begin. Glory is mine. Greet the Reaper for me.
They who are about to triumph salute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip my turn. I'm too far away to help right now.
Bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
That's a good insult for you, beardless bugs.
I'll yield to none.
I mean, he's right. It's your turn again.
It's because I have really high initiative.
Oh.
That can bump you up the turn order.
I'll yield to none.
I'm encouraged.
Yes, that's why I was a human. It's really helpful.
Prepare yourself.
Ew. Battle Stomp.
That's the lizard's special skills.
Oh, he's a prince?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
that's what he calls himself. I mean, the problem is that it's all we're doing Lone Wolf, so we can't have him as a companion to have his story. Because some of them are really cool stories. It's your turn. There's one left.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to step into the poison though.
You won't. You have range on your attacks.
Okay.
Even if you do, it's not super bad.
The sea's hungry. We don't have much time. You're not very smart, are you?
Now we can come talk to
Alright.
the lady.
Yeah.
It's Magister Siwan.
There's nothing to be done.
Bloody bubbles froth from her mouth. She's not long for this world.
Yep.
So,
sorry, you were going to fucking enslave me, so had it coming. And you're going to kill me if I stole your fucking book, which I'm going to steal now. Jackass.
Oh, she had a shirt. I'm gonna send you some armor, Nick. Since you're the one who's needed
Let's-
most.
She's going topless. Let's desiccate her body.
Send you pants and a shirt.
Got the shirt, got some pants, thank you very much.
And I don't look as naked.
Thank you.
And you got your boots.
Why, thank you. And my wonderful hat.
Yes. The hat of knowledge. Now we go back upstairs.
Yes. Oh! I've been knocked down.
Oh, it's a shame
Tentacle.
that you're not up here because you don't see the giant kraken face.
I'm unconscious. Oh god.
We didn't make it to the boat.
How'd you,
I
how'd you go?
have plans for you, child. Rise.
So are we now God-woken?
Pretty much.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
We'll meet him later.
Looks like high fudge or event. Judge Fudge. my god, get off my arm.
Did you see them? The Void Woken. They make short bloody work of our ship.
You can click L if you want to see your journal.
Sure. And I doubt that voice will save any of us again.
I like that we're talking.
Yes. There are some parts that our characters talk to each other.
This place is so beautiful. It's probably the best RPG as far as graphics wise I have. Top down anyway. And it's kickstarted, right?
Yes.
I love that. Especially on the news that EA just dropped, what was it, Visceral Gaming?
Yes, unfortunately.
I'm glad that true RPGs can thrive.
In Kickstarter, yes.
Ancient statue of Brachus. Oh god. Alright.
Let's look at the minimap.
Look around.
Green diamonds are friendlies. Yellows are
hello.
undecided, and reds are hostiles.
I'm not supposed to talk to dwarves.
What a racist. Tell him you're just a person. You don't want to harm him.
The child considers your statement.
If you're just a person, you're one of the smallest I've ever seen. Hey, I'm just a kid. I'll grow up, you'll see, and then I'll be even bigger than you.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Unless I kill you.
He pauses.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
Pretty good storytelling so far. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
It gets
see
really
any
good.
source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy.
I guess we have to finish this game now.
I haven't gotten off this island, even on my solo guy.
Are you serious? Wow.
It's quite long.
That's what she said. And I managed to finish her. I'll stop now.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, but it's a lot nicer out here than outside. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
It's not safe here.
But you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere is...
He's very mature for a boy's age.
Yes,
and
he
now
is.
we're going to eat him for his flesh.
I mean, if you want.
Can I go over here? No.
No.
Alright, that was interesting. What's the whirlpool on the map?
That's a waypoint. If you click escape,
Okay.
you can teleport to these places if you want.
Going up these steps, I can't seem to go any further. What are these banners with the hand in it?
Where?
It's at the top of this staircase. It's like a checkered banner with...
Oh, these?
Yeah.
That's the Magister symbol.
Oh wow, they're an old order.
If your camera ever screws up, you can hit the home key to make it focus back on you.
Okay. I'm like really into this game.
It's much more fun without anyone saying do this, do that, do this, do that.
Oh, we got some void walking.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship.
Oh, you can talk. Not for long.
This is why I tell about have Lone Wolf, because you can do 3 attacks a turn.
That's badass.
I don't do as much damage as you do. Yet. Hey, it's my turn again. Good.
Oh
Thank
my
God for
God.
high initiative.
There's a like a fan-made D&D initiative type turn-based thing like that, and it's so stupid. Like an entire player could go a combat without fucking fighting because of that stupid thing. I'm just glad it's not in 5e.
You see the exclamation points above our head?
Yes.
That means we can talk to each other.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the
Oh.
cause of the shipwreck.
I would prefer not to spill more blood today.
I would have preferred not to spill more blood today.
Or that. I mean, yeah.
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Leather scraps.
Oh, hello.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken. I wonder in which order.
If you hit I, you can level up.
Okay, I'll do that now. What should I go for? Strength and Constitution?
You have 2 points to spend, right?
Right.
And how much do you have in Strength and Constitution?
I have 14 Strength and 12 Constitution.
Just buff up those 2 again. But eventually you're gonna want to put points
Alright.
into Wit, so you have more initiative.
Conversation stuff, which is very, very handy in this game. I love that. It's almost as important in regular D&D. Alright, so for the fist one, it's like weapons stuff.
Yeah, it depends if you want to buff up your Huntsman or put points in something else.
What do you suggest? What is Huntsman?
That's using bows, so you shouldn't do that.
So two-handed? I'll just do that. Personality. 10. Let's see. I'm just gonna do more in persuasion. Are you good with that?
Yeah, that's fine. You could be our talker. I'm our thief. Are you ready?
Sorry, I was talking to one of my viewers who loves Divinity.
Good. Hopefully,
Ooh, firestorm grenade.
Yes, you can throw Molotovs at grenades at people.
Equipping that.
There's also spell scrolls and stuff you can use.
Whoa. There you go.
Oh, I can't throw it on you, so there's no space.
Aren't you going to ask how I see you with this bucket on?
I'm assuming it's part of your dwarfy powers.
You're right. Look at all this blood, it's crazy.
You can use that as a combo field. See, I can take the blood to make blood arrows.
Whoa, what does bloody arrows do?
It applies bleed to people.
That doesn't make sense.
And also you can electrify it or freeze it. Or burn it to make it...
AIDS to people. Oh, I got some AIDS blood here. Put it on my arrow. Now you got AIDS. Isn't that funny? Oh, now I got AIDS. It's not funny.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Craft weaponry, dying by the sword. Yoink.
If you read it, it gives you a crafting recipe.
Alright, I'll read that now.
Oh, nice. We share recipes. That's helpful.
Oh, sweet. There was that banner I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. X says, wow, I don't know what you're referring to. The book?
What do you mean?
So, which way should we go? Left or right?
Up to you. Both eventually lead to the same place.
Okay, right is always right.
Yeah, see, now there's water. I can get water arrows, or set it on, or electrify it to make shocky water.
Water
There's
what?
the water. You see it on the ground everywhere. There's the prince if you want to talk to him.
You're going to make water what?
You can shock it to make a shocking surface, which will stun people. Or you can
interesting.
burn it to make a steam field. Or freeze it to make an ice field. Your beard is so enormous. You want to talk to the Red Prince?
Yeah. Oh, it's my master.
Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
I greet him heartily and say I'm glad that he survived the shipwreck.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Oh, wow.
Hand
Oh yeah, they
over
remember
hand,
stuff.
He salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Well, I was glad to be of help. Doesn't do to stand idly by when people are in danger.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we?
No.
Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom.
Wow.
Now then, if there's nothing further...
What do you plan to do next?
If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
I see memories. Childhood days spent in the sun.
Memories? Quite so.
He's so melodramatic.
He looks out over the
Well,
water
he's
once
royalty.
more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
What do you mean by lost, exactly?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
I love the narrator.
You just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Yeah, he's like, we find our adventurers here on the island, wondering what they should do next. I have no idea who he is. Of course I do. You recall how he's that famous king?
Oh, may the seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World Tamer, the spouse of the sun.
The spouse of the sun.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
I'm going to invite him to travel with us.
No, we'll lose our perk if we do that. That's one of the problems we're doing Lone Wolf.
Oh, it goes away?
Yeah.
Alright, it's been absolutely riveting, but I have to dash.
If you want to have a party, Nick, we could just restart and run up to here again. Wouldn't take us very long.
It's been 2 hours.
Yeah, but we don't have to talk to everyone. We can just go straight to it.
Maybe next time.
He watches you
Are you sure?
without another word.
We can get back here in maybe 15 minutes, if that.
I'm positive.
Okay. It'll just be us then.
Alright, something tells me you like that character, CJ.
I've only done a little bit of a story, because I'm my solo guy. I'm fully solo with no one else this way, Nick.
I'm the captain. Where are you going?
Picking mushrooms and make potions, and also gonna grab a shovel and some stuff up here.
I wonder where we are.
And a cat.
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
Oh, it's bad luck.
Shovel.
What's over here? Oh, nothing.
What's this? I found something.
Found some buried treasure?
Yes. Send me that shirt you haven't put on this since you're gonna be in the front. That works.
Oh, awesome.
If you right click on an item, you can send to me as well.
Okay, good to know. Thanks. That looks better on you. Yeah, now we look like we almost know what we're doing.
Yes.
Except for the bucket thing.
Hey, that's how you know we know what we're doing.
I'm like, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Which way is it again?
Do you want to go to the semi-secret area first, or continue with the main quest first?
The robot area?
Let's go this way.
Ooh, what the hell?
It's secret.
What the hell? Whoa. Hidden alcove. Who is this? This bastard.
He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger.
Oh, fuck you.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards.
Oh my god.
After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard
Cough
act as some
politely.
form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Gonna ask what he's doing with that body.
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
I don't think it works like that.
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed, I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent.
Is it just me or is he still wearing his collar?
All of us are.
At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
What is an Eternal? Some sort of cult?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill, but I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again.
Well, bye.
Yes, do feel free to call. By which I mean shout loudly. I do not want you sneaking up on me again.
Ah, jeez. Is that a barrel full of ooze?
Yes.
The mystery of the ooze. I just took the entire barrel.
Yeah, you can carry that. It's only 60 units.
60 units.
You can carry 160.
You want to turn into mutants? The mystery of the ooze. Blah, 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 blah.
There's a ladder there.
Turtles in a half shell. Wait, where?
The vines.
Oh, let's check it out. I'm a very agile climber.
Yes, you're very limber. Very
I was
limber.
another child.
The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
Why are you crying?
There are monsters here. Lizard ones and real ones.
Oh, look at that
Really
baby.
scary.
Oh,
I miss my
with her
mom.
little arms and her little legs. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
Yes.
I miss my parents too.
Parents are the best. They take care of you and make sure nothing can hurt you. And when they leave, you're all alone.
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. She places her head on her knees and sits quietly.
Get in my belly.
Who is this?
I cannot understand what you're talking about, you kooky elf.
A Magister offers to help us flee. Atusa. She says there are many Magisters who do not agree with the bishop. She says they bring us to safety. But Atusa is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We are afraid to stay, afraid to leave. She says there is a shelter in the marshes outside the fort. She says she brings us there first. She knows a safe path. We wait for a boat, and then we go. Wherever. We make a new home.
You mean you'll die at sea? Okay.
Atusa is different. She does not believe in this place, in their bishop. She will come, and she will take us away from here.
Elves don't wear pants much, do they?
No. Their armor is very, fanciful.
She has a really nice camp.
Yeah, considering it's only her up here. It's a big tent.
Say again?
Considering it's only her up here, it's quite a big tent.
Yeah, and she's been here for like, what, 10 minutes? Fort Joy Beach. Oh, okay.
Turtles.
Oh, look at them.
You can drop the barrels if you don't want to keep carrying all the barrels.
Hello, Mr. Turtle. You just...
If you have the Pet Pal perk, they tell you that they can feel something bad coming. You may want to put your barrels down. They're nearly maxing you out on weight.
Are you trying to say something?
Yes.
Are you saying I look overweight?
Yes. You look like a barrel.
How fucking dare you? Let's see here. I have a lot of stuff I'm carrying.
The rest of the stuff isn't that heavy.
I can actually see into your bag.
Yes, I can see into your bag as well. That's why you can right click and
fish.
give you stuff.
So what do we do with this turtle?
What's this? I found something.
Ooh. Oh. Hey, we should just, like, retire here. It's a beautiful place. Whoa.
They're transforming.
I told you, Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I can't grab water from the ocean? Oh my god.
Nope. That water's just too slippery.
Ow. Watch out, Nick, you're not wet.
I am wet. What does that mean?
It just means that you're susceptible to being shocked and stunned. But it means you're more resistant to water.
Shocking powers?
No, not these ones.
I'm going to go for the one in front.
You're unfortunate to stand on oil, so you're not going to get very far.
I'm going to move forward then. Or should I wait?
No, use your turn actions.
I'm going to do this.
He's now on fire.
Alright, so I'm going to move forward then.
Yeah, be sure to use your move actions. Remember to use end and delete if you need to rotate the camera.
Thanks.
Holy arrows.
That was the last female. Thanks a lot. That species existed for 65 million years. Oh, Jesus. Ow, me head!
Nice dodge, though.
Thanks.
Do you have battle stomp?
Oh, I have all these abilities. Yeah, I do have battle stomp.
Yeah, try using that, and you can aim where it goes. Try to get them both. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Now they're knocked down, so they don't get a turn, and you missed.
I'm just trying everything.
I mean, hey, it's how you learn. God damn it. There we go.
Nice.
Get that small turtle.
Some gold on him.
Oh, try not to loot in combat. It uses your action points.
Okay. That's all I got.
You got kissed by the turtle.
Aw. Alright. Got some mage's pants over here if you want them.
You should. You're in the front. But stuff we're not going to use, I'm just going to take for selling, because I've got higher barter.
Yeah. I'll take these intestines. I need them for things.
Yes. Also, double click on your bedroll to get your health back.
Say again, Les?
Double click on your health bar to get your health. Double click on your bedroll to get your health back. There you go.
Oh, that's handy.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of
A bloated corpse. Oh, a soggy diary. It's like Skyrim, everyone is literate.
Yes.
They all keep journals. Ooh, toy crossbow. So what should we name this island? How about Borboria?
Nice. Now we go to the main camp.
Okay.
It is weird that everyone's literate.
Yeah. Maybe magic helps with schooling accessibility or something. I don't know.
It makes sense.
Does it, though?
Yeah. That's the nice thing about magic armor and physical armor too, is they protect you from status effects.
Oh, awesome.
So if you try to knock someone down in this level of armor, it has less chance to work.
Good to know. Dude, I'm really glad we went that way.
Mm-hmm. Everything's about getting all that experience.
It was a good chunk of story, too.
Yep, now I know there's a Magister helping people.
So,
And
I have a question. If we want to take a break, how do we save, and can we come back?
yes, I save. I'm the game host.
Okay.
You should walk out there first, so you can hear the dialogue. If you remember, Dallas was the one that the high judge was talking to in that letter.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander.
If you remember, Atusa was the one who was helping people.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You won't find out by mutilating her.
Stay silent, dwarf!
Fuck you.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
It's like, dude, we were just kidding. You didn't have to do that.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
The hell? What is he doing? No, oh my god!
What a waste.
What?
Come.
Oh my god!
Elsewhere.
Dude, what?
Quiet now. Hush. Listen.
What the fuck?
Yes. Welcome to the main quest.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
The cruelty of it makes me sick.
The cruelty of it makes me sick.
Or more manly than that. Yeah, the
When it comes
cruelty.
to dying in a puddle of your own blood, sooner her than me.
Dude. I'm gonna pick her wallet and stuff. I'm gonna take her leg. Elves can eat limbs, okay. Yeah, that was messed up.
Yes. We learned later what actually happened, but I won't spoil it. What made her explode.
Yeah, the Dallas did.
Yeah, but I mean, what ability made her explode?
It sounds like you want to spoil it.
No,
I'm not going to let you.
I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to explain what happened.
Alright, just exploring a little bit. Let's go back over here. Maybe this way? No?
This is just back to the beach.
What's up this ladder? Should we go up here?
This is just another way into the Fort Joy ghetto.
Alright.
Don't go that way yet. We're gonna go down here first. You can talk to this lady.
As you say, Your Highness. A lot of females in this army.
Have you seen him?
Why are you looking for him?
None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of me going.
If it's none of my business, then you
Otherwise,
can just go fuck yourself. Down this ladder?
Yes.
Thing? Show some respect, biatch.
You're right. I'm sorry. My baby's been missing for days now, and no one here will lift a finger to help me find her. Irma's her name.
Isn't that the girl we met?
Who?
This girl's daughter.
And which person? The person up top?
This person we're speaking to right now.
No, Irma is what we're looking for. This is Farah.
Never mind.
I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago.
Do you mean the kid?
With her little doll?
Yes.
And I was washing
No.
out her tunic. Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When
We
you
met
find
two
her,
different children,
give her the
and
doll
one of them was
and
looking
tell
for
her,
their parents.
Mummy says this is for her little chicken.
We can go see. I don't know if that was her name, though.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears.
I've never
with her
finished this quest. I've never found her.
Let's leave her to die.
She ought to come with you.
I didn't check up there again, though. After I got the doll.
Why isn't anyone else in this camp looking for her?
This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here?
Let's find her.
You are an angel. Truly you are.
She thinks I'm an angel.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
Yeah, that, Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you?
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight-shooting woman in those days. But now she's madder than a cuckoo and twice as loud. Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers. Killed by a void woken, she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
So she's been buried in everything?
I don't know. Try talking to her again.
Oh, she has more to say?
I don't know. Emu said that.
You've been talking to that snake, Jeth, haven't you?
That's interesting. You can go back.
These obscene
Oh,
lies.
it's very cool.
Sick. Totally sick. To torture a mother so.
I don't know who to believe. We should look when we're out next.
You stay away from that man. Do you hear me? Irma isn't. What Jess says is a lie. You hear me?
What did our... Oh.
What?
Oh. Hit L and go to every mother's worst nightmare.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Hmm.
So she is insane.
Forget that. People are fast to abandon clan and kin in this place. They're a bunch of cowards. Not me, though. I have a plan, but there's not much time. I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out.
I thought this place was like a penal colony, or like a prison.
It is.
Seems like a refugee camp.
It's a prison colony.
I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a
So they just drop you off?
Just one.
Mm-hmm. And then you're stuck
Okay.
here with all the
Are you
magisters.
interested? Attaboy. Who wouldn't? Finally someone with a little sense around here. The plan's simple. Completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location. And how many would make it before the guards noticed? 4? 5? Every bloody sorcerer in this place? Nah, they'd have to take their own chances. I need one accomplice, no more. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach
Ooh.
nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go.
Wait, crocodilians? How many?
Not enough to trouble a fine specimen such as yourself.
Oh, baby.
Get that artifact, and
Ooh.
you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards what for.
Come this way.
Interesting.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
I find any bread. I want no trouble.
Respect. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on
Hey.
the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
going to back him up.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Cool. So we get a favor with them.
Yes, that's how you improve. You can improve your situation by selling stuff to them or doing little quests for them.
That's awesome. This game has so many really cool mechanics.
There are merchants over here.
Yeah,
If
she
you want-
said to follow her.
Oh, we can go talk to her later. You don't have to do it right now.
Oh, I have no idea where she's going though.
I'll show you. This is the merchant. One of the merchants.
Hello there.
And what you after?
She looks like Farah. Say you've known a few women who work the anvil, but they were all dwarves. She seems to have a talent for it, though. You can work my anvil as long as you want.
Oh, I? Looking to buy?
Okay, time to sell. I just drag it in the middle.
Or you just click on it. And then you click the... and it should tell you what to do. If you give it to them for less than it's worth, they like you more and give you better prices later.
Oh, neat. Going to hop off pretty soon here, so after this I think it might be a good idea to find a place to break.
Okay. I'm going to sell stuff to her and then we can pause. I can't do it when you're talking to her though, which is kind of annoying.
That's a little dumb.
But it's because one person's supposed to be your seller.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts,
Oh,
and
that's
scraps
yeah,
of
that is
metal,
still
the
pretty
woman is
dumb.
manipulating
Because you only
a
need one
glove-like
person with
contraption
barter.
fitted with 5 long metal skewers.
I don't
She
need
does
that.
not look up
I
at
do
your
need that. Don't need
Oh,
that. I
I'm
do need
warm
that.
now.
Yes. Makes it
I'm
harder
ready
to
now.
freeze you.
I'm on fire.
I mean, technically yes. Don't need all these weapons. I do need that.
And what you after?
Alright.
Okay, so I think this is a good stopping point for today. This game rules, so I definitely want to play with this more with you.
Okay, I want to do one thing first, so follow me. I need to get you a gambling card so that you can get money later on before I forget, because I will forget to do this. Head down to the beach at the bottom of the... There, I'm gonna grab some real quick.
So this is Fort Joy.
What a crumbling disaster.
Okay, we got lucky we looted a restoration scroll earlier, which is what we need. Actually, I can probably do it with this, with first aid. So head over here. You're gonna talk to this guy after I get him up.
You think you're so fancy.
Oh, just click on me so you can see the conversation.
Doodle, don't you? Who needs you? Fat chance. I'd wrestle death to the ground and make him scream my name for such a dainty toe in the Hall of Echoes. All you did was save the bastard a good beatdown. I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. It got myself a golden ticket. I didn't even get the chance to use it. Why don't you take it? If they offer you a round of cards, this one guarantees you a win. It's called the Sparkler. Whoever's got it gets the pot. Careful though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies.
Alright. Gonna hand you this for next time. Alright, now we can save.
Alright, tell me when we're clear.
CJ Nick.
I'm going to stop streaming for now, so
There you go.
everyone
You
go
can
to Facklin's channel. His name is CJ Hyde.
You can exit
I'll
now.
see you guys next time. Okay, I'm done streaming.
Okay. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
My mom is blaring music now.
Oh. I'm glad you're enjoying it though.
Very rude. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So thanks. I had to hurry up that ending.
That's okay. We have there's lots we can do next time. This was just us getting the hang of it. Lots of people to talk to, lots of people to kill, all that fun stuff.
Alright, I gotta do EQ to someone in 30 minutes, so I'm going to log off now. It's
Yes.
okay for me to do that, right?
Yeah, you can just quit, because I'm the
Okay,
game.
cool.
I'm the game host.
Sweet. Before the next one, yeah, I think we should be fine. Okay, so yeah, thanks for playing with me. I really appreciate it. I'm going to end the call now.
Okay.
I will continue chatting with you though.
All right.